Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Bitzer. I'm a professor of politics and history at Catawba College in Salisbury, North Carolina, and director of the Center for North Carolina Politics and Public Service. And this is the final video in a series from a survey that was conducted by YouGov and paid for by Catawba College that looks at voting by mail and North Carolinians' opinions about that vote method in the 2024 election. Now, as a reminder, this was an online panel survey conducted by YouGov and paid for by Catawba College and the Center for North Carolina Politics and Public Service. This was done on behalf of the Commission on the Future of North Carolina Elections. This is a cross-partisan group of well over 60 North Carolinians who over the past year have been looking at North Carolina's elections, investigating how the process and the administration of elections are done, and this is part of a public opinion aspect about North Carolina's opinions regarding our elections in this state. The survey was of 1,000 North Carolinians, a general population survey, and the margin of error of the survey is plus or minus 3.87%. Now remember, of the subgroups that will be identified, they will have a higher margin of error. And as with all survey research, including public opinion polls, we have to understand that there's likely unmeasured error found within this survey, and that therefore we should take the results as being informative but not definitive. If you have more questions about the poll and some of the findings, you can find it listed at catawba.edu/news. Now, one of the questions that we asked about absentee by mail voting in North Carolina was in regards to the security as a way to cast a ballot. Here in North Carolina, voters have three basic options to cast a ballot: absentee by mail, early voting, which is basically almost 2.5 weeks of casting ballots before Election Day, and then on Election Day. But for absentee by mail, we asked the question, how confident do you feel that absentee by mail voting is a secure way to cast a ballot in North Carolina? And in general, 57% of North Carolinians had confidence that it was indeed a secure way to cast a ballot. But 37% did not have too much confidence or no confidence at all that absentee by mail voting would be a secure way. When you look at it based on partisanship, Democratic self-identifiers, 84%, had confidence that absentee by mail voting was indeed a secure way to cast a ballot. Among independent self-identifiers, almost exactly what the general population looks at: 57% confidence, 36% no confidence. But among Republican self-identifiers, 62% were not too confident or not confident at all that absentee by mail voting was a secure way to cast a ballot. Barely a third had confidence in this vote method as a secure way to cast a ballot. The second question that we asked was about equitable access to voting for all eligible voters in North Carolina through absentee by mail balloting. And in general, 61% of North Carolinians had confidence that absentee by mail voting provided equitable access to all eligible voters for voting. But again, among Democrats, 87% had confidence, with only 9% expressing no confidence. Independent self-identifiers, 59% had confidence to 33%. Again, almost similar dynamics to the general population as a whole. And just like with the previous question, Republican self-identifiers, 55% had no confidence that absentee by mail voting provided an equitable access to voting for all eligible voters in North Carolina. Only 40% had confidence. So we thank you for watching this series about the Catawba College-YouGov survey of North Carolina voters. We hope to see you at the polls in November.